Hey loves, you missed me? I'm back. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing Taraji P. Henson's new line. Now, I picked a couple different products from her line, but I'm going to show you which ones I bought and what I'm starting with. So I'm going to start with the Honey Fresh Clarifying Shampoo. Now, the reason why I picked a clarifying shampoo was because I've been using Blue Magic in my hair, and sometimes that product not even sometimes, that product is heavy and it can clog your pores. So I wanted a clarifying shampoo that was going to get in my pores, clean my hair, and just, give me a really good wash. I like to use clarifying shampoos because I use a lot of product, a lot of gels, so I have a lot of product built out throughout the week. So that's why I use clarifying shampoos weekly than I use any other kind of shampoos. Now, what I will do during the week sometimes, if I have the time, is I will just co-wash just to re-add in that moisture to my hair. And I find that when I do that, my hair has been striving, especially in the wintertime when my hair feels very dry. So this shampoo is a very creamy, clarifying shampoo that lathers very quickly, and it does have slip. So, but because it is a clarifying shampoo, you will feel a bit of dryness towards the ends once you rinse your hair out. But she does have a variety of different products. You don't have to go with a clarifying shampoo. This was just my choice. I found these products in the bougie Target over there by Buckhead because my hood Target did not have these. It is what it is. So you don't really need a lot for it to lather. It lathers very quickly. I did 2 washes. I like to do that all the time. I do 1 wash and then I go around and I focus on my scalp the second wash because a lot of times I'll still have, some soap residue in there anyway, but I'll just do a second wash, mainly, focusing on my scalp. And that's just pretty much how I wash my hair. And then I'll rinse out in warm, sometimes hot water. I won't even lie to you, but that's my thing. So the next product I'll be using is her Real Love Protein Power Gel Mask. And it is a protein treatment that's very gel-like. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really feeling the protein treatment all that much. My hair did feel a bit dry. Now I know sometimes with protein treatments your hair will feel dry, but this was the type of treatment that said on the thing that it will add moisture. Like how if I use my favorite product, Camille Rose Naturals protein treatments, it adds in moisture as well as it gives you a protein treatment. And I've noticed that ever since I've stepped away from deep conditioning my hair and doing more protein or cholesterol treatments, my hair has been striving. And honestly, even in the past when my hair was jet black and I did not have color, my hair was no way doing as well as it's doing now, because I only did deep conditionings back then and probably a protein treatment once a month. I only do a protein treatment or a cholesterol treatment now. Like I barely do a normal deep conditioning treatment unless it has some kind of protein in it. So the reason why this gel-like mask, I don't know, because it's like a gel-like kind of product. I still sat in the dryer and my hair still felt pretty decent, but it did have a bit dryness to it even after using the this treatment, and I was hoping for a little bit more moisture because I did use a clarifying treatment. So I was hoping for, a little more in the moisture part department. But this is just my preference. Again, you don't have to get a protein treatment from her collection. She does have other treatments. Now, for my braid out, I'll be using the Ride or Die leave-in conditioner and the Tough Cookie gel. Now, the Ride or Die conditioner is a creamy leave-in conditioner, and I actually really like the conditioner. I like how it sprays. It does get a little tough to spray at times because sometimes my finger goes a little numb and it starts to hurt. But it does have good slip and it detangles very well. The Tough Cookie gel is a watery kind of jelly feeling gel, and I was a bit nervous when using this product because I just didn't know if I was going to like it. Now, I noticed that it did add some shine to my hair, but this product has fantastic hold. Now, I was nervous about using it because it had like a film kind of feeling on my hands that just, I instantly wanted to wash my hands. I hate that feeling. Like, it's just like, ugh, like stuff is on your hands. So that was the only reason why I was nervous about it. Now, as you can see how the product started to build up towards the root of my hair, I should have took like a towel and kind of just instantly just kind of dab that white residue out my hair or into my braid. What ended up happening is when I use my silver clip, because I use my silver clip to help me retain length, it started to flake a bit right there. It did not flake anywhere else. So I noticed that areas where I used a lot more gel because my section was more flaked at the root of my hair versus areas where I didn't use as much gel because my sections weren't as big and because it wasn't as caked in into the top. So just keep that in mind when using this product. Just use like a towel to kind of, you know, get some of that extra residue out, because that's how flaking kind of starts. When you see that white stuff in your hair, that's how flaking will stop. It's just a layering of the products and whatnot. So you can always just take a towel to kind of smooth it in and, you know, smooth it into the braid, or just get that extraness out of it, that extra creaminess, so you can prevent flaking. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, so yeah. So I did start to sit under a dryer, but then I noticed that my hair was starting to feel a bit crispy. So I was like, sometimes what I'll do is, so I can get a softer hold, I would just sleep in it overnight. So to prevent that, I decided to get up from under the dryer and I slept in this overnight, and I did not have that crispy feeling when using the product. Because some products, the gel and the heat will make it a lot more harder and firmer than just sleeping in it overnight. I also did get 3 days out of this braid out, which was very good. It's normally hard for me to get day 2, day 3 hair, and I've been really getting some longevity. I really got some longevity out this style, so I was very impressed. Braid outs really aren't really my favorite, but after using this product, I was feeling the braid out look. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm feeling it now. So I didn't do a lot of picking either, because the silver clips really been helping me retain length. And again, when I do like my wash day routine, I really need to record an actual wash day, but it's like throughout the week what I do. Like, I do not do deep conditioning treatments like I used to do them. I only do deep conditioning treatments if it has some kind of protein in it, because my hair really loves protein, or a cholesterol deep conditioning treatment if I don't want something as harsh that week. But in this winter time, protein treatments and cholesterol treatments have been my best friend, and I've just noticed that I've been retaining length. My hair has been growing. My hair has just been doing really, really well. And I do still do my trims. Now, I'm not going to lie. I have been thinking about coloring my ends only for that pop of color. I don't want to color my whole head. I'm really fine with how it is. But because I'm going through so much emotionally, and you know, as women, when we go through stuff, we just have to do something with our hair. So to keep from cutting my hair like I've been through in the past, where, you know, I went in for a new look and they either cut my hair in layers or they end up giving me a whole lot of extra cut that I didn't ask for. I think might get my ends a bit brightened. And then I'll probably color my ends. I've been thinking, I don't know, like I got offered a good little job with a brand, so I might just do something there. But we'll see how it goes. You know, I'm just going through the emotions, and I've just been dealing with a lot. So sorry, David, sometimes that it seems like I'm taking a break, but I also just want to put out content that I absolutely would like to put out. So that's really it, and I just want to I don't want to be like I'm just being repetitive. So I'm trying to do different stuff, and you know, I'm working on something else right now. So, oh, and I do have a couple sponsored videos coming up. So just letting y'all know, giving y'all a heads up to my people that we're trying to make a girl. We're trying to get in the game. But anyway, so I'm using the hair serum, and I'm just taking out my braid out, my braids, and you can see, like, look at that definition. Like, it was so pretty. I was like, I don't think I ever really liked my braid out until now. And my hair had shine. I really love the firmness. Again, I really like the gel. I just do not like the feeling that it has on my hand. But is that going to make me stop using the gel just because I got to wash my hands after? Of course not. And again, just be careful, because it did flake a little bit at the root of my hair because it was so, you know, kind of caked on and creamy up there. So now I'm just going to separate my hair. And for those of you that are wondering, I do have a makeup look. It's towards the end. I wanted those that only came for the review and the hair to just see this part fully in the hair, because normally I would just, like, you know, come in and just do the makeup look in the middle, then finish everything else up towards the end. But I decided, you know, sometimes people don't want to see all of that. So for those that want to see the actual, how I got my eyeshadow, what color lipstick I'm wearing, that's towards the end of the video. I will show you the simple basic eyeshadow look, which is my go-to eyeshadow look. And I'll show you my favorite brown lipstick, which is what I'm wearing, towards the end of the video. And that's really it. As you can see, some of the flakes. Yeah, so yeah, that's what really happened. So for those parts that were actually big towards the root, that's when my hair was like flaking. and you can see a little bit. I'm going to use Cream of Nature Perfect Edges. She does have an edge control, I believe, but I love my Cream of Nature edge control, so I just didn't feel like trying nothing new. You know, plus, all these products, I bought them myself, and I got them from Target, so it did start to hit the 50-something price lane, and I was like, I'm not buying anything more. This is all I'm buying, okay? Because if I don't like these products, I was going to be annoyed. So luckily, I do like 3 out of the 4 products I bought. So that's really it. So the little hair clip that I'm about to put in my hair, I got from the beauty supply store, but you can get them on Amazon. So that's really it. So now I'm just going to continue to lay my edges. Boo. So again, as this part of the video comes to the end, for those of you that want my makeup look, it is in the next part. I got this at the beauty supply store, but you can get that on Amazon. This is the finished look. I absolutely loved my hair. I loved how everything came out. Besides the little hiccups that I did have, will you be trying this product line? What do you think? Let me know below. Now let's get to makeup. So I'll be using my favorite brow pencil from Benefit Brows. I absolutely love this pencil. If anything, like I would literally go to the store and buy like 2. So this is just my favorite brow pencil, and I'm going to go ahead and start my eyebrows because y'all, the lash lady, she really tried to come for me. Like, she messed up my brows so bad, so I had to let them grow back a bit bushy, and I started plucking. Like, I used to be so afraid of plucking my eyebrows, but I was like, it's not as bad when you do it yourself versus when somebody else do your eyebrows, because sometimes I feel like they're trying to take you out. Like, girl, you trying to yank the skin out? But now that I know how to do it myself, it's not so bad. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to clean up my eyebrows with my favorite concealer. So, as we all know, with the situation that happened with Kobe, even everybody that was on the helicopter, that was such a depressing moment. Like, it's still sad, and it's just horrific. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, how to even feel about it. I'm not a big basketball person, but I still can feel pain. You know, like, I could still feel like, you know, for her, Vanessa Bryant, like, I couldn't even imagine going through that. You lose your husband and your daughter, your child. Oh my God. Like, I just shed a tear. Like, it was so much, and it makes you realize what's so important. You really got to live your life to the fullest. Even with everything I'm going through right now, my main focus is to live my life. Like, because I have not been living, I've just been existing. And that is like my new thing. I am going to live. I am only 31 years old. I need to be living. I need to be taking care of myself mentally. I just need to keep on going. And that's for you too. Like, it may seem like you're starting over, because I am. I'm going to be getting into hair school soon, beauty school. And it seems like everything between these last few years have just went worse and worse. And now all of a sudden they're just picking up ever since I made the choice to start over, put Carla first, love Carla first. So for those of you that may be going through something, please put yourself first, love yourself. And whatever kind of toxic situations you are dealing with or have went through, it is not worth continuing to stay in it. You know, regardless of how great people are, regardless of sometimes people can change and all of that stuff, people can change. But you don't have to stick around for that change. You can put yourself first, you know. So that's my thing about it. Life is very short. Please love yourself, put yourself first, and find the courage to say no, to say to be selfish. So, a couple steps that I didn't pass up. I just cleaned up my brow, and I'm using the Milk Primer because it's for people, like, I have dry skin. So, I love using that primer. I do moisturize, but I am going to do a skin routine look. I just always forget to do it because I just be in the bathroom and I do my own thing. But I'm using from my favorite palette, and I'll leave everything I used in the description box below. And I'm just using that brown color. You don't have, as long as you have like a warm kind of brown color. And I'm just trying to shape my eyes, shape my brows. Not shape my brows, just shape my eyes and go ahead and add that shadow in effect. And just use a really good blending brush. And this is a very, very simple look. Like, this is like my go-to look most of the time when I'm going out, and people be like, oh my gosh, you did such a good, it's so pretty. Like, it looks like I tried. So this is so simple. All it is just blending with a good blending brush, and using like a good kind of warm kind of color, because I prefer warm kind of brown. Sometimes like I will be extra and I will do the most, but lately I just been feeling like a normal kind of, a soft kind of glam look. Okay, so now that I finished up cutting my crease, I'll take that shimmery color from called Poppin' Bottles. And I really love this shimmery color. It does get everywhere, so I did clean up underneath my eyes using my Neutrogena wipes. And I'm just going to pack that on all over the lid, get it all the way in there. And I just keep dipping and repacking. And again, this is such an easy look. Like, this is pretty much it. After that, I'm going to, you know, wing out my eyes because I love a wing. It just makes my eyes just look so much better to me. I just like how wings look. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit more of the bold color from the palette. It's called Bold in the palette. The brownish color, and just to kind of clean up my brow and shade it in. It's really all in the shading. As you can see, I'm just going to pack on more, and then I'm going to use the same brush and just shade. And I'm not no expert. I'm learning as I go. I watch my videos. I practice. I really feel like the better you get at it, it's just like taking your time to really blend your eyeshadow, because that's really what it's about. And it's what you like, because it's makeup. It's really about what you like. Some people may feel some type of way. There's some girls that want to be extra first thing in the morning. I'm like, girl. But then again, I'm thinking about myself, that ain't my business. If she want to be extra at 5 o'clock in the morning, if she want to be extra at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, that is her business. Be extra and be fabulous. Mind yours. So that's what I be telling myself when I want to mind your business, Carla. That ain't got nothing to do with you, because you got moments where you want to wear a nighttime look at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'll be damned if anybody tell me I'm not going to do it. Okay, sis? Okay. So I'm just shading that in, and then I'm going to use my favorite eyeliner from Huda Beauty. And I really love this eyeliner because it has like the regular pencil eyeliner. I already like did my eyeliner because I'll be poking myself in the eye when I need to tightline. So, and now I'm just going to go ahead and do my wing, and then we'll get to everything else. So I added my concealer and foundation and all that stuff off camera because y'all don't need to see all of that. You know, everybody has their own foundation and concealer way. So this is my favorite chocolate lipstick from Dose of Color. It's in the color chocolate. And I will leave everything I use in the description box below. Let me say that again. I will leave everything, the link and everything I use in the description box below. I did get this lipstick from Ulta though, and I have never put it down. This is like my favorite chocolate lipstick for fall and winter time. So this is the finished look close up, even though you really already seen it, but you already know we just got to finish the video off because it would not be right. Thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me all these years. I absolutely love y'all. All the positive messages underneath, I can't help but appreciate it and smile, especially for those of you that I meet in public. You're always sweet and warm. So I'll see you in my next video. Again, love you. Bye.